This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And they get the out on Alvarez. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Luis Robert now 1 for 2. That's in there. That's strike 1. Here goes the runner. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto going after it. He's got it.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swings through that. Rutschman, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Cho checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
And this time he gets him, and that'll do it for the inning. Game 1 of the World Series. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Johan Rojas. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. As we kick off the World Series, it is hard not to think about Kirk Gibson's incredible walk-off homer against Dennis Eckersley in Game 1 back in 1988. An iconic moment in baseball history. In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
A lot of great Game 1 moments, Boog. Alex Gordon's game-tying homer for the Royals in the bottom of the 9th in 2015 really sticks out for me. They went on to win that game in 14 innings.
Cruz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Here's Juan Soto. Foul ball. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 1 of the World Series. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's there at third with a triple.
Punched that ball down the opposite field line. Just barely able to keep it fair. But once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallmer. Foul ball there.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Fought off foul.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third. And they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, Austin Wells. 1 run across in the frame so far here in Game 1. Runner at second, 2 on and 2 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the World Series. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Cho back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Reds looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
The pitch. Bounced out to short. Black. Slings it across. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now, Walker Jenkins.
Yeah! Right through there for a strike.
Left-hand batter waits.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Burrell at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, out to short. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Reds go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here on the south side, and here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos. The right-hander back to work. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control.
Runner on the go, and a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Alvarez in position, and there's one down. And next to hit for the Sox, Brian Ramos. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Vientos over at first with one away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's two away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Johan Rojas getting ready to hit. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something.
And down on strikes. Third out. So one left for the White Sox as they're unable to add. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. And here it comes. And a big swing and a miss.
tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The pitch. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Stepping in, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss as he was late.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. In now for the Reds, Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch misses.
One ball, no
The White
strike.
Sox leading by 2 here in the late stages of game 1. And another
that's
ball.
outside. Ball.
That one at the knees for a strike. In there at the knees.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
On the ground to short. Black throws to first in time. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now